Hello guys, so we got the build video deleted by YouTube 2 times. I don't really know why, because I'm a kind guy. So I recorded it again, and that way I can improve it a bit, and at least I saw the questions you have, so it make it a bit better. But before we enter on the build in details, let me show you how we smash everything. Alright guys, so let's start with the stats. What we have important here, if you are not level 300, is to have the 99 in stamina and strength, 13 magic, that way you have the 35 minimum magic capacity, and to have at least 9 in courage, because we're gonna see when you put 9 in courage you're gonna get 111 more attack power. I don't know why, but it works like that, and I pumped the rest in heart because Odachi scales a bit with heart, so you get some damage. Now let's move on to the gear. As the main weapon, we use the Firefly Blade. I use it because it's one of the most hitting ones, and I also really like the Imbue Purity on it and Auto Life Recovery on Amrita Absorption. The special effects we have on it is active skill key damage, increased defense while using Moonlight Snow, life drain with active skills, attack bonus strength, and active skill break. You can get this weapon from the last boss. He dropped the weapon sometimes, he also dropped the smiting text, and you drop it randomly sometimes also. Then second weapon we have the Gozuno's Axe. We use it because we use the Obsidian set. What is nice on it is the attack bonus scaling with stamina, and we are at 99, and the rage bonus duration. There is no sets that have attack bonus and strength. Maybe we will get some in GLCs, I hope so. Then the primary range weapon, we have the Yori's Cannon. I didn't find where to get it, so you're gonna have to work a bit. I searched on Google and all that stuff, but didn't find it, guys, but it's not that important. You can use like the Warrior of the West bow or another cannon. I like it because it has auto target weak point, and what is important is to put damage bonus agility on your primary range weapon, because when you have that, it's gonna give also some damage to your primary weapon. And then we have the Ravening Rifle for life drain on bullseye. Then we have the Obsidian set, so the Obsidian set and the Gozuno's Axe, you can drop all of that in the third region in the formal match quest. The special effects on it, we have key bonus Amrita's Gorge, treasure sensor, I keep up item drop rate everywhere. We also have elemental damage taken while guarding, and we're gonna have attack and Moonlight Snow damage on every piece of our gear. Then on the chest we have defense bonus in Amrita's Gorge, some life recovery when we absorb Amrita, item drop rate, elemental damage taken. On the Gauntlets we have tenacity, damage over time, fasted wine recovery. You should really have those two because they are good. Toughness, item drop rate. The waistcoat has a Q recovery bonus, you should keep that. Item drop rate, you should also keep dodge key consumption, running speed. On the grease we have dash key consumption, dodge, item drop rate, running speed, and attack Moonlight Snow again. So a lot of people asked me on the first video how you get the attack and the Moonlight Snow, but I'm gonna write you like a guide in the description, because you see how I'm talking, you're not gonna understand anything, guys. Then we use the shoot and dodges guards. I use it because the Amrita's Gorge fill up faster, and this is really nice for us because as you can see, key recovery bonus when you with the Amrita's Gorge. Here we have the defense bonus Amrita's Gorge, and here we have the key bonus. So it fits pretty well with our setup, and you can get it on shoot and dodge boss, obviously. And there's sometimes the Twilight mission also with him, and you get this as a reward of the quest. And obviously Yagasami Magatama, Amrita Gorge charge faster, and life recovery when we absorb Amrita. And all this life recovery when we absorb Amrita is gonna be really nice with our extraction talisman. We're gonna basically get health back every time we hit. So as a ninjutsu, I use only 2 Christian scrolls, because when you do some mistakes, maybe it will save your ass. You have the extraction talisman for cell heals, weakness talisman, just 1 for put it on the boss on the start of the fight. We also use steel talisman, barrier talisman for the key recovery, and protection talisman. We use steel and protection because we use carnage to get more damage, but it lowers our defense. So we kind of counter that with the steel and protection talisman. Right, so now our guardian spirit is Tengen Kujaku the boy. We use it because of the stand base bonus, high stance, increased attack. And we also use it because his attunement limit is 24. The soul cores we have on it is Otakemaru because he's the boss of soul cores, just melting everything. The Magatsu arrow for active skill damage, and Namahage for melee damage versus 0k enemies. But you have to be careful, you have to have attunement cost -1 on all of them, because as you can see here, my attunement cost is 24 of 24, so be careful with that. And our secondary is Makami for final blow damage, because there isn't really anything interesting in here. Now we can go to the Odachi skill tree. So what we have important in here is obviously Moonlight Slow, our main DPS. Then I also like the Twin Moons for smaller enemies. Devastating Rush is like a gap crosser, or when an enemy is doing an attack that you can't stand in, you just charge it before he finished and hit him with that. And the Mystic Art, you use Subtle Blade. Obviously some passives: increase damage against humans, final blow damage, increase recovery speed while you're guarding, some damage from behind, grapple damage, here some key, a bit of attack. I can pause it like this, and if you want you can put them like me, but you can change a few things, like damage from behind, you can put on attack, human you already melt them, so you can put on the attack, but I like it like that. So you can pause if you want to put like. Now let's go to the skill customization. So I have the Dragon Horn, Sneak Attack, Subtle Blade, Mystic Art. And now the custom active skills we have on our main DPS. We have Strength. On Twin Moons I have Stamina. Devastating Rush I have Heart, because it's my third most skilled thing. And then sometimes I use Imperative Strike to hit stuff like a ninja to be sexy. And also on the last video people asked me for the Hidden Tea House. So the clan we use is Honda, and we use it because of active skill damage when you are an elder, 28%. And this is why also we hit like a truck. Yeah, and if you are not level 300, you can also use the first one, how it's called. Yeah, Toyo told me. You see Amrita loot bonus, life recovery when we absorb Amrita. And if you're not level 300, it will help you a bit and you just lose a bit of damage. It's not that punishable. So actually we're gonna do the last quest, and that way I show you a bit how all this works together. So now let's see what all this farming, grinding, testing, what a kind of baby we made, guys. I hope it's gonna impress you, no? It has to do some effect to people. We put all the boss up, we just keep the carnage for the boss. One Moonlight Slope, 2 Yokis destroyed. This guy is gonna be annoying, so bye bye. We're gonna also kill Mizuki. We're gonna check if we can one-shot it. Or it is Gozuki, I don't know, they have the same face. No, not one shot. That's kind of sad. No, that's why you see I'm tanky, you know. So 3 moons for smaller enemies, no point to waste your time on Moonlight Snow, no? Girl, you're annoying.
Let's get after Maria.
Shoot this guy. Don't scream, please. Thank you. Alright, so I hope the boss is not gonna be too annoying. He's moving everywhere like crazy. Have to kill him fast. And the boy Carnage. Let's go. Yes. Two Moonlight Snow and 2. Not bad. Right guys, so I hope you will enjoy the build. Have fun with it. Good luck with the grinding and farming stuff. We'll catch you in the next video. If you have some questions, put them in the comments. And have a great day. See ya. Take my crusher.